Welcome to our channel. Today we will share with you amazing stories that will inspire and astonish you. Have you ever wondered what lessons we can learn from the lives of the great prophets? How can their paths and trials help us in the modern world? Stay with us until the end of this video to discover the answers to these questions and many other inspiring facts. Prophets have always been beacons guiding humanity towards the path of truth and righteousness. They lived in different eras and cultures, but their teachings and examples remain relevant even today. Let's look at some stories that will help us understand how to apply their wisdom in our daily lives. The first story is about the Prophet Nuh, Noah. When he was commanded to build the ark, he faced ridicule and skepticism from his people. Despite this, Nuh continued to carry out Allah's will with faith and patience. His perseverance and devotion were rewarded when the ark saved him and the believers from the flood. This example teaches us the importance of faith and persistence. In our daily lives, we may also face criticism or misunderstanding. But if we stay true to our principles and keep moving forward despite difficulties, we will surely achieve success. The second story is about the Prophet Ibrahim, Abraham. His faith was tested in many ways, but the most famous was his willingness to sacrifice his son, Ismail, for Allah. This act of absolute submission and trust in God became a model for all Muslims. Ibrahim teaches us trust and selflessness. Sometimes in life, we must make difficult choices, and in such moments, it is important to remember that sincere submission to Allah's will lead us to the best outcome. This trust strengthens our spirit and helps us overcome any trials. The next story is about the Prophet Musa, Moses. His life is full of miracles and trials, from being saved from the Nile as a baby to leading his people to freedom through the Red Sea. One of the most significant moments is his encounter with Pharaoh and the miracles Allah allowed him to perform. Musa shows us the power of faith and leadership. When we face injustice or difficulties, it is important to remember his example. Faith in Allah and the pursuit of justice can bring about great changes, even if it seems impossible at first. We should also mention the story of the prophet Joseph. His life was full of trials, from the envy of his brothers who sold him into slavery to his unjust imprisonment. But his faith and wisdom helped him become one of the most influential people of his time, saving people from famine. Yusuf teaches us patience and forgiveness. In life, we may face betrayal or injustice, but it is important to remember that Allah sees everything and justice will prevail. Forgiveness and patience help us keep our hearts pure and find inner peace. Equally important is the story of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. His life is an example of righteousness, mercy, and wisdom. From his preaching in Mecca to the establishment of a just society in Medina, every action was aimed at establishing truth and justice. Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, teaches us the importance of being merciful and just. In our lives, we should strive for justice and goodness, following his example. This will help us build a harmonious society and achieve prosperity. We can also learn lessons from the life of the Prophet Solomon. His wisdom and justice became legendary. Stories of his reign and solving complex issues inspire us to seek knowledge and justice in our world. Suleiman shows us the importance of knowledge and wisdom. In today's world, we should strive for education and the pursuit of truth to make the right decisions and judge fairly in any situation. Now let's look at examples from the life of the Prophet David. His faith and devotion to Allah helped him defeat the giant Goliath and become a great king. His life is full of lessons about faith, courage, and righteousness. Dawood teaches us courage and resilience. In life, we may face enormous challenges, but if we believe in Allah and follow His ways, we can overcome any obstacles and achieve our goals. We must also remember the Prophet Ismail. His life was an example of devotion and obedience. His willingness to be sacrificed for Allah and his respect for his father Ibrahim are the greatest examples of true submission and love for God. Ismail shows us the importance of respecting our parents and being devoted to Allah. In our lives, we should strive for harmony in the family and submission to Allah's will, which will lead us to true happiness and well-being. These stories of the prophets teach us important lessons that we can apply in our lives. Faith, patience, forgiveness, wisdom, mercy, and resilience are qualities that will help us overcome any trials and achieve success.
The stories of the prophets remind us that even the toughest trials can be overcome with faith and devotion to Allah. In each of these stories, we see how the prophets faced difficulties and emerged stronger and wiser. Our world is full of challenges, but the examples of the prophets inspire us to never give up and keep moving forward, no matter what. Faith in Allah and following His paths will lead us to success and prosperity. Remember that every trial Allah sends us is an opportunity to become better and closer to Him. Faith, patience, and perseverance are the keys to overcoming any difficulties and achieving true happiness. The stories of the prophets are not just tales from the past. They are eternal lessons that help us live righteous and successful lives. Be inspired by their examples and apply their wisdom in your life. We can learn a lot from the prophets and their life paths. Their faith and resilience are the greatest examples for us. By following their examples, we can become better and achieve success in this world and the hereafter. It is important to remember that Allah is always with us and helps us in any trials. Faith in Him and following His paths will lead us to true success and prosperity. The stories of the prophets remind us of eternal truths and help us find strength in difficult moments. Let their examples inspire you to live a righteous and successful life. If you want to learn more about the lives of the prophets and their lessons, subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for our new videos. We will continue to share inspiring stories and useful advice with you. Thank you for staying with us until the end of this video. We hope it inspired you and helped you find answers to important questions. May Allah bless you and help you in your life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate your support and would be happy to have you among our subscribers. Leave a comment below this video and share your thoughts. We value your opinion and are always happy to hear your thoughts and ideas. If this video gets 5,000 likes, we will prepare a new video on the topic, Finding Purpose and Meaning in Life Through the Teachings of the Quran. Support us with your likes and subscriptions so you don't miss our new releases. Thank you for watching and see you soon on our channel. May Allah bless you and grant you success in all your endeavors.